can't find it. It doesn't seem to be on any of these stations.
Keep looking.
Oh, you're going too slow. Let me take the wheel.
It's too fast. How could you even tell what's on?
I can tell.
Here it is. Go back.
Back.
Too late. I'm in the 40s. Gotta go around the horn. It's faster.
Wait, stop. That's it. Now, Etch.
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
Sony admits it made the wrong decision and will keep PS3 and Vita stores open.
Yes!
So for everyone who was disappointed and hating on Sony for what they were doing, they actually heard you. And this is another instance where the fans spoke out and they listened, maybe.
Well,
this is what I think.
I still have a gripe with them.
This is what I think.
Everyone does.
I think, listen, so they took away the stores, right? Well, they rumored to take away the stores.
Yes.
And it led everybody to a frenzy. And they said, yo, we got to buy everything we can right now before these stores are gone. So the uptick in sales, Sony said, that's a lot of games that people are buying right now. So people are still finding this a viable option to make us some money. So then they said, why are we closing this again? Well, obviously because people thought you were closing and they were buying millions upon millions of games at the time. Yep. But, you know, we'll see how long that lasts before they say, okay, it's drained. It's drained now. We're going to say this every month until we don't get the uptick.
We're going to keep closing.
Until we don't get the uptick, we're going to keep saying we're closing and then not. That's the only way to do it in business, right?
Yeah, that's
the only
true.
way.
So sleazy.
But after hearing this news, I was like, you know what? Let me get, because I've always put it aside. I'm like, I'll get it later.
PSP is still going away.
I always wanted to buy, PSP's
July 2nd.
If you don't have a hacked PSP by now,
they know you do.
every single PSP that's out there is hacked already, man.
Because they said everything is bought for PS3 and Vita. There's absolutely no sales for PSP. Let's keep this guy.
Yeah, they didn't have the infrastructure already there. That shit was hacked to death. But it's true though. It is. Yeah. I wanted God Hand because I never played it. Yeah. And I always wanted to play God Hand, right?
I think that probably sold the most.
And I wanted to get that for my PS3. So I said, I got the news on this, that Sony's still keeping their stores open. Yeah. So I'm like, this is awesome. Sign into PSN on my PS3. I'm like, great. I want to buy God Hand. I don't care if there's a sale or whatever.
Stop that.
$9.99 or whatever. It's $10. So I'm like, whatever. It's $10. It's worth it, right? To me, it's worth it. Go to the store, put in the shopping cart, go to hit purchase, error. I'm like, what? Okay, maybe there's something wrong with my credit card information. I'm like, all right, I go to the credit card information, I update it, right? Because I just got a new credit card, so I'm like, maybe it had the old one. I thought I did update it.
Nope.
Maybe it didn't go through in the system, so I did it through the system. Hit enter to purchase.
Can't have that.
Nothing.
You just can't have that.
It's still a clunky store, man.
I'm like,
still clunky.
Yo, and then on top of that, the store, navigating through the fucking store, through the PS3, they got rid of features. It's promoting everything as PS4 games, promoting on the PS3. I'm like, they really did, this is the early stages of it. Because they're obviously planning on
they're about to
get
it out of there. Yeah,
they're shutting it down. But now that they're reopening it up again,
they need to iron that out.
Yes, so
at least allow you to buy stuff.
So Sony, please, man,
no one's buying it.
I'm trying to give you the money, and I don't want to hack the system. All right, I don't want to, but you're forcing my hand.
We can do that, Sony. We can do that.
I mean, you're forcing my hand if you're preventing me from buying your game. Come on, man, I'm trying to give you money here.
They don't want your money. They want your PS5 money.
Fix your store.
Yeah, it's.
Well, people are wondering if they're going to figure out how to do the emulators on the PS5 because obviously the PS5 can play a PS3, PS2, and PS1 emulator for the if they update it, integrate that into the system for backwards compatibility to go against Xbox, then it'll be like, okay, now I see what you were doing. And then if they redo their store so you can buy all that stuff through the PS5 and PS4 probably, then not a lot of people would care as much about getting this stuff because you can still buy the games.
But it's funny because they have it available for PS Now. You can get a lot of PS3 games on PS Now.
Have you seen how PS Now works?
I know.
That good.
I know, but
it's streaming.
How the hell do they have that working? And then it's like you can't get it on the PS5. Come on, man. Plus, They have
Why can't you just buy the game?
They have
online?
an emulator. They have an emulator for PS3 that actually works decent. It doesn't work 100%. It's like maybe 65%.
Yeah.
Right? To capacity.
Yeah.
So it doesn't work with every game, but it's about 65% like success rate.
Listen.
All they need to do, Sony, if they're smart, all they need to do is work with the team that's emulating the PS3.
They know it. They have it already. They have it already. They know this.
Come on.
They just don't find it viable until now when they're making enough money from it. But why don't they? They should do. Go ahead.
No, they should definitely offer whatever they got for those for PS3 and Vita somehow on the PS5. It's got to be playable.
That's a selling point.
How else am I gonna play Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn? It's stuck on my PS3. I want that on my PS5.
I will quickly tell you a way for them to figure this mess out.
Okay.
Sony Store on the computer, have an account that logs into the Sony Store, knows what you bought, so you can go on to the .com, purchase all these games, and then when you log in with whatever system that can play it, it sees that you own the game, and you can download it and play it. Give us one place where you can buy all of it.
It's crazy.
That's a crazy thought.
Yeah, but it does that. It does it already, but it only does it for PS4 and PS.
That's what I'm saying. Everything
sucks.
Sony.
sucks,
Everything that you own as Sony Corporation.
Like the
that's all they have to do.
That's
and then
crazy,
no one would complain.
Xbox already does that.
At the very least, they should do that. But it'd be great if they did what the Xbox did.
But
Xbox ain't got no games. Yeah, I know.
I was gonna say that.
I was saying though, for people complaining about the store, store problem, and I was gonna buy a version of God Hand because I was like, I don't mind a digital copy of that just to have it. But it said you had to log in. You couldn't go online and do it. You had to turn on. You had to turn on your PS3 to do it. And I was like, my PS3 is in the attic, man. I'm not looking through boxes for this thing to hook it up just to buy this.
I have 3 of them, and I can't get them to work in each one.
So
I tried logging into each one, and I couldn't get it. I was like, "Yo, are you serious, man?"
But they didn't get the sale. I'm not doing it now.
I've had one gamer tag for my Xbox, and all my purchases are linked through that one gamer tag. It's so.
I have my issues.
Take note.
I have my issues with Microsoft also.
Take note, Sony.
I have issues with them too, but this is not the.
Everyone has issues with Microsoft.
No. There's a particular one similar to the Sony one.
So they turned a 180, and they said, "We're doing the store still. Everybody, are you happy?" No, it's the internet. But but we'll see where it goes from here and see if they improve the stores, and hopefully they'll do something to stop it. Because I'm thinking, it doesn't take much.
You know what's crazy? I think they are working on it. It's just that they already had things rolling. Like
they're trying to figure out.
They had the ball rolling to shut everything down, and it's obvious if you go into the PS3 store, like in the network, you see
they're trying to figure out.
It's not geared to PS3 at all.
Listen,
so it's like
they're trying to figure out the trophy problem right now.
Yes,
that's what they're trying to figure out now.
Yes,
stop having your shit linked to trophies and stop killing the system.
And then the CMOS issue. Man,
figure that out too. And then get the store working.
That's
and
bad.
Then because now they're what they hated when Xbox said they needed to be online all the time. Yes. Now Sony needs to be online, and Xbox is like,
it's
we still have to be online, but we ain't gonna tell you.
Every generation flip-flops,
man.
It's fucking crazy.
Tell you, Sega's coming back.
Sega's
coming back.
They need a new system, man.
Dreamcast too.
Yeah, man.